So I'm going to talk about the problem with weighing yourself. And a lot of you will have heard me talk about this time and time again. The weighing scale shows you your body fat, your muscle mass, your organs, your water weight, your tendons, your ligaments. It weighs everything in your body. Okay, so the scales can fluctuate up 5 to 10 pounds. So depending on your water intake, your salt intake, your fibre intake, your carb intake, your menstrual cycle, for you ladies, your period, any medication, stress. So stress and your menstrual cycle will cause water retention. Water retention will result in temporary weight gain. So the scales don't tell you the whole picture. Now, if we take two men, okay, so we've got Harry and David. Now, Harry and David are the same height, the same weight, the same age, okay? Now, one of the differences between the two of them is one of them's got a big belly and lots of rolls and he looks really overweight. Now, the other one, Harry, is ripped and shredded and he's got abdominals and they weigh exactly the same. They weigh 100 kilos. So if you think about someone you may have seen that weighs 100 kilos with a big belly, like I said, rolls, etc., not what people class as toned, nothing wrong with this body. I'm not here to discriminate against anybody. Obviously, we all have preferences. And then we take Harry, who's also the same weight, and he's ripped and he's shredded and he's got veins popping out everywhere. He's got a six-pack. Now, other than obviously the diet and the training, the difference between these two men is their body fat. The reason why Harry has abs and veins and lines and contours and definition is because his body fat is significantly lower than David's, okay? However, in weight reference, they both weigh 100 kilos. So, you know, we all have this weight target, but what if I told you you could weigh less but look worse? Or you could weigh more or the same and look better? Would you still want to hit that weight if that was the case? If I said to you, okay then, Sally, you can get to your 8 stone weight goal. However, you're going to look worse. You're not going to like what you see. But I can get you to stay the same weight and you're going to look and feel better. You're going to have more ab definition. Would you say yes? Would you say no? Or would you say, no, I want that weight target. I want to hit that weight. So it's important to know your weight will fluctuate day on day due to a variety of factors. This is why I don't like the scales as our main tracking point. This is why I always recommend and will always advocate taking photos. Measurements can be good too to see inch loss, but what I've found from experience is that you don't get consistent readings if you accidentally move the tape measure up 2 inches higher than last week or 2 inches lower. You're never going to guarantee you're in the exact spot or that you're pulling the tape measure to the right, tightness or looseness. So photos are king. There has been cases, with Lauren, for example, where the scales haven't moved, but her body fat has significantly reduced and she's become way more toned, way more lean, got a lot of definition. So that is the problem with weighing.